What about longevity? This is no offense to biology.
No, I know. There's a time limit. Trust me.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say what is that? No offense to biology, but
so there's a girl at the club. It all depends on like how you take care of yourself, you know. But I know girls in their 40s and one girl's in her 50s and she still works. She doesn't look like she's 50, but she is. And
they do as well. They're making like
I mean,
6
they're
figures?
there. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I don't really ask like how people do, you know.
The longevity, you see you being able to do this for decades?
No, I can't do it for decades.
Oh, you hate it?
Yeah, I hate it. It's like you're cold. No one ever prepared me for how cold strippers
Oh.
are all the time. And
Fair enough.
you know, you do deal with some rough clients, rough customers.
Yeah.
So, but like it's such a I mean, I can't. I studied sociology. Like I always say, the only way to make money with a sociology degree is to become a. So like,
I wasn't gonna say it.
I say it all the time. I like say it all the time. So I gave myself, you know, like when I first started, I said I would do it for 5 years. I took a year off for COVID, so you know, I'm still on like year 4 maybe.
What then?
Well, so I'm trying to start.
You've also
a business.
invested into it.
I have, yeah, I've invested into it.
Well, something was done somewhere here that cost a lot of money.
Yeah, no, I had my done.
Yeah.
I didn't want to. Here's the story about that, right? I had them done previously.
A story.
I had them done previously. Oh. One of them fell out of the pocket.
Same.
And it was like rolling around on my chest like an egg yolk. It looked and felt really weird. So I had to get that fixed. So that was
maybe there's a weirdo out there that would spend even more money for that though.
No, if it was physically uncomfortable, I was like, I gotta get it fixed. Like absolutely. I would go on my like sleep on my back. It'd be in my ear or my armpit. Yeah, no, it was expensive.
Yeah,
but I know I can make it back. I did the
but you're only giving yourself a year.
I make $1,000 a month.
Yeah. Well, if we make $12,000 a month, then why does any of this exist? Because we're about to get into some of the highest total debt balances I've seen on the show in terms of individual debts. So yeah, we make a lot of money, but why does it exist? Well, yeah.
Well, okay. So the job thing, I was kind of backed into a corner a little bit. A lot of this credit card stuff is because I purchased a property in Arizona about an hour outside of Vegas, but I plan on turning that into an Airbnb / like event space.
Why do you have credit card debt?
Yes.
Why do you have credit card debt?
Is credit card debt because of the renovations. I was doing like a full gut and reno.
No, you're putting it on credit cards though.
I paid a lot out of cash. A lot of it I paid cash. But you're still putting.
This balance is at $9,094, and there's still purchases, even though $156 is accruing in interest, $600 payment, congratulations, but $505 was spent. The balance went up. The balance went up, and you are so close to that $10,000 credit limit. You're right. You make money. Why does this exist? This is accruing interest.
I know.
We're okay. So we put our internet. Sure. We put some gas there. Sure. But we're getting some beans and brews and pie hole. I mean,
that was a trip I took. So that wasn't in Vegas. I usually eat
no
at
more
home.
Trips. No more eating pie hole. You go up there and you show your pie hole. That was a terrible joke.
That's illegal. I don't work at a full
I had to get it out. I felt it coming before the episode. I needed something inappropriate. One inappropriate joke.
Wherever you find them, go ahead. Just insert them in there.
Snap Fitness as well. And just
I need a gym. I get half naked in front of strangers. I need a gym.
Yes, very fair. Very fair. That's illegal, huh?
Full nude, yeah. There's only one full nude club, and I'd never worked there.
Interesting. Yeah. I wouldn't have known. Again, I've never been.
And so actually there's laws about how much like square inches are on our thongs. We have to have at least like 2 or 3 square inches.
Oh.
Yeah.
3 inches is huge.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's when I'm feeling modest.
So we owe $9,094 on this card.
I think that's a little less because like I said, I
$94
I
less?
paid a bunch. No, I think I paid like probably close to like 500 or 1,000.
There are going to be so many people angry at me for the inappropriate jokes, by the way.
That's fine.
I'm about to get called many words.
I'd rather them light you up in the comments than me.
Fair. I'm doing it. So that, yes. Not because I have no filter. Definitely not. Okay, and we have minimum monthly payment of $247.16. And yeah, we shouldn't be spending on the $1,269 of interest has been stolen from you that's so far on here, and $10 of fees.
That's a lot.
Earn this period was $10. $10 of cash back.
Rewards.
We lost $156 this period in interest. So great. This was all renovations, but you're still spending on it. Why are you spending on a car that's almost at its max that you can't pay off?
So here's what I did. The 2 credit cards, because I have them all like on my online shopping and stuff, I canceled those cards and I have not used them since. I've just been paying them off. I got the new cards in the mail and I haven't even called to get those. Like you can look on my Costco app. It says you have an alert. You have to call us and get your card set up. Because I like said that I lost the card.
I don't care. Why?
So I wouldn't put any more on it.
Okay.
So I'm not using this card. I don't even physically have it.
What about all the other ones? Did you do the same for every other card?
I only have 2 cards and yes.
Okay. Consumer loan bill. So is this like a personal loan?
Yes.
It's a very tiny balance at $20,130.
Okay, so here's what this one is.
Oh boy.
And I'm hoping that you think that this is kind of smart. So what's the date on this one?
The
starting date?
November to October.
When did I get the loan out?
It doesn't say.
Okay.
It's also at 7%, which is not great.
Oh no, this is my truck then.
Right.
This is my truck. So okay, I had a minivan. It got into an accident. It wasn't my fault.
Why do you need a truck? What are you lugging?
Oh, hold on. Now, listen. I do a lot of I'll buy furniture and flip it. I strip it and refinish it. And with the house, I've been doing a lot of the renovations myself. So, I just felt like I needed a truck. I wanted something to tow. In hindsight, perhaps I should have gotten something a little bit more modest.
Yeah. What okay, if you're making that, is it making up the 7% that you're losing on this? Are you profiting? Are you profiting over this after the $564.97 on a monthly basis?
So compared to the van that this replaced, the interest rate on that van was 13%.
I don't care. I don't give a shit about that van. I care about the truck that's in front of me right now.
And I do too. I love this truck to death. It's a great truck.
Americans and their trucks, you're not carrying around anything. You're carrying around
How do you know that?
You're carrying around a new job to your job. You're not carrying around anything else.
In Arizona, I do a lot. I've been doing I've done all the material acquisitions. You need a truck for that. You need a truck to I literally gutted it myself.
You really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Man, you went into a lot of debt for just self renovations then.
I mean, I hired some of it, but I've been doing a lot of I've been buying a lot in materials. I've been getting good stuff. But 95% of my driving, yes, it's too much. I'm not utilizing the truck to its full potential. But
that's what most Americans do. They get a truck and then they go to the grocery store.
But I mean, I have one vehicle versus 2. It's
you're one person. Why would you have 2?
Well, for when I do truck stuff to when the non-truck stuff.
Yeah, but is it profiting?
I mean, it will. I think it will.
Okay.